I don't know. It's been a while, you know. Not to everyone else, but it's been a while since we've actually talked.
It's been quite a few weeks.
Couple of few weeks.
There you go. That's
yep.
That's my favorite description of time.
Of a few weeks, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So please.
Welcome to 2Kiwis&Cheese. I'm
Welcome to
Garrett.
2Kiwis&Cheese. Oh yeah. I'm Brent.
That was very energetic of you.
That's it. That's the last of my energy. It's gone.
That's
now.
all your energy.
That's all you're getting.
It's all
Sorry,
gone now.
I interrupted your saying hello.
It was just like the energy was like bursting and it all came out at once.
Yeah.
That just describes Brent to a T. You know?
I had a lot of build up, you know.
Yeah.
God.
Build up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So it's definitely been a minute since we've chit-chatted. Because I've been away for like the beginning of a weekend to the end of the weekend after that. So like we haven't had much of a chit-chat. And now we're like, oh shit.
Yep, that's where we are.
Over.
What happened?
Oh shit! No, I had my phone standing up. I don't remember why, but like it's standing on the charger end, and like it just like fell over, and it fell towards a jar that I have sitting on my desk, and like my brain was like, oh, thing that looks like cup, thing falling towards cup probably have something in it, cup spill, cup make mess.
Mousetrap.
So what's in the jar?
That was a split second.
What's in the jar? Why you got a jar on your desk?
It's just a jar.
It's a jar of
It's
dirt.
just a jar.
Nah, unfortunately, it's not even a jar of dirt. That like it's I don't know. It's a jar without dirt. Like more exciting than a jar of dirt.
What? But well,
Are you
there's nothing
telling
in
me
it.
that a jar without dirt is more exciting than a jar of dirt?
Well, I mean, you could put anything in there, or like you got the jar.
But it
of
has
dirt,
nothing in
like,
it right now.
It has to do. No, there's nothing in it right now. But
Why
you
do
could
you
put
even
anything.
Why do you
in
have it then?
I don't know. It was just here. It just showed up.
I mean, I
here.
have empty containers with the intention of putting stuff in them, so it's not that sort
Well,
of
that's
weird
because
to
you
have a
want to.
container.
You can't be bothered going upstairs to the bathroom, you know. So that's
Oh god.
I'm in my bedroom.
that's an. Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Derailed.
This is why I would never actually let Brent plan out my
Hey, I have no
train
empty bottles by my
layout.
desk. I'm
Bottles? No, I said
clear.
containers, like ice cream
We've
containers.
got
Oh,
bottles
containers.
now. Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, there's a certain picture in my mind that I didn't really want to picture, but it just sort of appeared, you know, like a vision.
Like
I had a vision. I had a vision of empty. Okay,
Let it be
let's
known
next.
that you're the one
no,
who introduced this topic.
now you've brought it on. No,
to
you want
containers
no.
of
If you're
piss.
gonna do that, if you're gonna do full on pro gamer, not even gonna get out of your chair, you don't have empty water bottles. You got a fucking bucket below your desk. Let's be honest here. Come on.
A bucket.
Yeah, you got
What
that
the...
that big hardware store like bucket
Whoa.
sitting below the desk. Then you don't got to get up from
like
your
a
gamer
long
moments.
drop, but not very long.
So are you not a fan of the catheter approach?
Oh my god. If medically necessary, yes.
Right.
If you're just a lazy gamer, get off your ass. I'm sorry.
Are you a lazy gamer?
That's disgusting. No, I'm just lazy.
I think
There's
I'd
a
rather
difference.
just use like a toilet.
Yeah, exactly. Like it just don't. Just go to the bathroom. Just there's if you like roll
some
your
help.
chair back or whatever, just like
Get a bath.
move
Get a toilet.
upwards.
Call a plumber.
Call a plumber. Make sure it's working properly.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna
Next,
that's
next
next-
topic. Quick.
next
It's quick.
quickly.
Oh god. How
So
was,
I was gone down into the region of Florida. It is a
God.
wasteland of gators and sunburn.
Gators and Gatorade.
right?
well,
And
Yes, fair. But
and
No. Did I put another and on there?
no. I'm waiting for the whole.
Oh, you're
reason
you're trying to
your reason
no,
you
it-
went
it's
down
just-
there.
Nah. I went down there to pet gators and get
Okay.
sunburn.
Is
That's
that it?
all.
All right. Okay, cool.
Anyway, next subject. No, I went down there to see our friend and my girlfriend Kaz to visit her, and we did a bunch of fun stuff, which I've put videos of up in her Discord server. But
I saw the
No,
Jurassic
so-
Park pictures. They're very cool.
yeah, I just got those put up today.
I was
literally
I was
2
waiting
hours
for those. I was like,
ago.
gosh,
Yeah.
they're very cool.
Well,
Lots of
because
pictures.
she wanted to do them in order, so like we both put our pictures of stuff of the same thing at the same time, sort of. But I
We were
got everything
upstairs
out.
in the visitor center. It's very cool. Was it
Mhm,
busy in there?
Not really. It wasn't too busy. No, it was towards the end of the
Huh.
day, so like it wasn't as like
Yeah, like
busy in that portion of the park.
Yeah, I got like a few like I got 2 pictures sent while you guys were there.
Yeah,
I was also surprised you
That's-
guys were even like would talk to me while
That's
you were
2
there.
more
I
than
would've
I
just like
got.
ignored anyone, ignored anything sent. Honestly,
I mean, fair.
I'm not, yeah,
Bro, I
you know?
said, bro, you don't understand how like I sent so many Snapchat videos to my buddy and his wife of the Harry Potter stuff. Like so many. Like all the ones like that I put in there are like half of the ones that I actually sent because I only saved like half of them. But like tons of it. But no, so we kind of hung out Friday and Saturday that I got that's a fly. Get out of here. On Friday and Saturday we just kind of hung out, and then Sunday we drove out to St. Augustine, and that is a city, one of the oldest, I think she said that it's the oldest city in the US.
Is that the pirate place?
Sure, pirates are included.
Okay. Well,
Pirates
well,
included, but the batteries are not,
Augustine,
unfortunately.
Founded in 1565, St. Augustine is the oldest
pirates.
continuously occupied settlement.
Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Yes, it's a really great place up there. So we spent our time downtown again that day. So like we walked around the downtown. There's tons of vendors and stuff like that. Like there was a place that I saw last time where they had a cool like Batman bracelet. Like it's like a leather bracelet with like a sort of charm on it. That like they had 2 color bands and 2 color sort of charm things. I don't know what to call
yeah.
it, but like I thought about getting it last time, but like I didn't like the color schemes that they had, and they couldn't like swap them or anything because they were just like
Out of
made
all
and
the
you buy 'em.
pictures you sent, right? You've sent pictures of like pirate museums and forts and theme parks and stuff. You're telling us about a Batman bracelet.
Shut up.
It's
part of his story,
It's just
bro.
interesting. It's just. I'm sorry. It's just.
No.
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
getting there.
yeah,
So we mainly wanted to go back downtown again. There were some things that I hadn't seen that we did go and see, including the Pirate Museum.
That looks very.
But
cool.
we went down to get that, and they had the 2 colors that I actually wanted like paired together that were not last time for that bracelet. So that was that was cool. I was not expecting that. So I got that, and we went and walked around down along the coast, kind of hung out and watched some dolphins that were playing
That's
out in the
pretty
river. That was really cool.
in the
Like, I think I
river.
put some photos in there of that. That was super cool. Very unexpected. We didn't expect that at all. But like, I don't think I'd really seen like dolphins in person technically until then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would
So that
you
was
would you
cool.
recommend for your first time?
I mean, we didn't get to see much, but yes, can
But it
recommend
was good.
dolphins. Yes,
It was pretty
dolphins
good.
get a positive review.
Huh.
They get a thumbs up from me.
Out of the ratings of animals, where do they sit? Like, what's the top animal, and then what's the lowest animal? Where would they sit out of 10? What's your 10 of an animal, and what's your 1 of an animal? Where would they sit in the chart of animal?
I don't think I have a ranking.
I don't
I
know.
don't
Pretty
even really
solid
have a favorite
8
animal.
for me. You know, they're pretty solid 8.
They're pretty. They're pretty cool. That's my rating. I don't really have like a list.
Man, you haven't mapped out all the animals. What
Nah,
the
I haven't
hell?
gone through every
Get a load of
single
this
animal
guy.
yet. Okay, when I was younger, I used to think that like the cheetah was like my favorite animal, and I don't know.
That's
I haven't really thought about like what my favorite animal is since then. So like,
Wow.
I'm a busy boy, all right. Even though I'm not, also at the same time
Busy.
somehow
Busy boy.
busy boy.
Too busy
But
for animals.
apparently.
So-
Yeah, so we went from there to the place over by the old jail, I think it was, and we got like a tour of like an old like general store, which was pretty cool. They had a ton of like old inventions on site and everything. What's up?
If the cheetah was your favorite animal, what's your favorite animal now?
I don't know. That's the point. I haven't thought about it.
Would you be willing to put some thought into it? Would you say that's a
I'll put some
feasible
thought
request?
into it in between now and our next episode. How about that?
Right, next episode.
That's
you'll get
next episode.
Garrett's
so
favorite animal.
Garrett's
fucking
favorite animal.
far away.
Wait till next week where you hear Garrett's favorite animal.
Stay tuned. Now
Fucking
for a
hell.
word from our sponsor.
Has Garrett even
Oh.
done the thing we talked about earlier about the colored team presentation?
The what?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. I mean,
Wait,
I
what
haven't
thing?
done it either.
What thing?
I've done it. I sent in a Discord a while ago, being like,
I don't remember.
we should do a presentation for the 2Kiwis&Cheese one. We make a team of like 10 characters. They all have to be like the same, like colored, not a uniform. Like for instance, I chose blue team, right? And so I've got
Okay.
a number of characters that are blue.
I
For
chose gray.
instance, yeah,
I
Brent
don't
chose
remember
grey.
this.
Well, who's
we can do it for
bad
next
also
time. I
reading?
think.
Yeah, it's
probably.
Who's
gonna
bad at
be
reading
next
it
time because
now?
we have plenty.
It's just like a message from 3 weeks ago.
This,
I had
I don't
forgotten about
remember
it.
this, and also like I have
We
had
can do it
no
next
time
time.
this week.
We could just leave everything for next episode. So if you're listening to this one and the next one's already out, just skip this.
just skip. Just don't even listen to this one. The next one has all the good shit. No, this week I've
No,
literally
I
just
actually
been
want to know
getting
how
caught up
old
on
is
stuff.
old for
First
the
of all-
old jail.
I have no clue.
Oh well, so you didn't.
I
Learn
didn't. I didn't gain that information.
What did you learn then? What did you learn?
I
What have
learned
you
that
learned?
it was built to look like a hotel because the people in the town didn't want to be looking at a crappy like jail. That was pretty cool.
Did they ever have any like times when like someone who didn't really know the town like came and tried to like stay there?
I have no clue.
That
That would be a question for my girlfriend.
All right.
I am not an expert in this realm. We didn't get a tour of the old jail. We just got a tour of like a general store there because I I don't know why, if it
Did
just
they
wasn't
make
open
up,
that day,
like-
or
Did they make it up to like have like mannequins in it, just like hanging out, and like
in the
pretending it's
general
still-
store.
Yeah, like I mean, like in the buildings, yeah.
Well,
Is it
we
like
only
a
went into a couple. It's so there's like a parking lot that's got like a couple shops around it, and then like the jail's right there, and then there's like the like old style general store there that you can get a tour of for like a few bucks, which is pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah.
The guy we got
Wait,
like that all
wait.
what?
Sorry. I'm trying to picture this tour. So they're like, how big is the store that you need a tour? Surely when you
So what
walk
it
in,
is,
it's
so
just
there's
like,
the
here's the
first
store.
like main area. You've got like a counter, and then there's like stuff around the walls, and he goes over like a bunch of the different items. Like there was like a milkshake sort of like shaker maker thing, and then there's like a machine that
Okay.
like scrapes your corn off the cob and stuff, which is pretty
Well,
cool.
that's neat.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
just
they had
sounds
a
like
bunch
stuff
other
from
stuff.
like now.
No, it's like
This is-
all
this
old
sounds like
mechanical
Motat.
stuff, man.
Does sound
Right.
except they don't take you on a tour motor. They just have a little plaque.
But no,
with
it's
all
like
the
there's a bunch of
things.
stuff in there, and then they've got like it's
So you couldn't
explained
get a
like in
tour.
character and stuff. Like
Oh,
there's
in
the
character.
dudes like dressed up.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
interesting.
Like we got a guy that was like it was really.
Did you
really
try
fun.
and like talk to them in character as well?
No, it was mostly like him talking.
Oh,
It wasn't really that
You
chance.
didn't
but we got
ask
free
any
candy.
interesting questions.
I've never been a good question person. I'm gonna
To
be
be
honest.
fair, I would not have even if I had a question, I would have just been like, "Oh, Google it later." I'm not gonna bother the person.
It was cool though, but no, then so that's like the main room, and then you go back into sort of a more of a warehouse room with like a bunch of other like big like sort of like washing machines sort of like they have back there, and then like they've got like big bikes and things, and
Okay.
just tons of stuff. Like it's a general
Just a
store,
bunch of
so like
old.
they explained a
things.
bunch of stuff. Yeah, they've got like a
Nice.
bunch of like it's more for show than anything, and it was cool. It was cool to learn about some things, and it was presented really fun.
Yeah.
It's hard to
I
explain.
like
I'll
that
be
they were
honest,
in
but
character. That's cool.
yeah, he
Welcome to my
talked like-
store.
Yeah, well, so he was an employee of the owner of the store, which I don't remember what the dude's name was. That he said, but, like-
soon. Here's the washing machine, and also
no, see, the boss was a mannequin.
Oh, I
sitting there in
see.
a chair.
Here's
at, like,
the boss.
baking
He's
counter
having
by
a
the sink.
rest.
Yep, I mean, basically, yep.
I remember.
Oh, that's good.
I remember back in the old there's a place up north called Kerikeri in New Zealand, and they have an old stone store, which is basically just like a general store. I remember
Yep.
like what sort of 11-year-old Ben going into the stone store, and they were like, "Oh mate, you can get one little thing from this sort of general store," because they also still sold stuff, but they also had set dressing. So stuff hanging from the rafters, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And little 11-year-old Ben was like, I want that grappling hook.
They had to be like, I'm sorry, little 10-year-old, 11-year-old Ben, you cannot have the grappling hook.
Yeah. There was no rope onto it or anything. It was literally just like the hook. But
Just
still,
chilling.
I wanted
That's
the
amazing.
grappling hook.
Dude, who doesn't want a grappling hook? Grappling hooks are cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Grapple shit. Like
Tried to make like a
tree
I remember
branch.
When
I
I
don't
was
know.
a kid, I tried to make a grappling hook. I just had an anchor, and I just got it around, and I would swing it around the backyard, or I'd like whack it against the tree, and then you'd like, you know, like,
Oh
and then,
my
like try and
An
like climb
entire
up the
anchor?
tree. A little dinghy anchor, a teeny little anchor that my granddad made. It wasn't actually a real anchor. Okay, it was actually just like a weight, like a bit of metal with some prongs coming out of it. That looked vaguely like a anchor. It had like 4 prongs that came out of it. Yeah, It was cool. Then you stuck a string on that, and I swung it around, climbed the tree.
No, I just climbed the tree.
I mean,
and
yeah,
didn't have
but
any
like
fancy way.
you can only
But,
climb a
like,
tree
cool
so
anchor.
many times. You know, you can try new ways. Trying to be inventive, creative with
Fair,
stuff.
fair.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't
Yeah, that
find
was
like
cool.
anything else in that shit. There was a lot of other things.
A lot of other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was an interesting like little like sort of like tour sort of thing. From there we went, oh, there was a shop there that had like a bunch of candy and like old jail sort of like merch and stuff like that. There was a merch store. They had ice cream there too. We didn't get ice cream, but there was ice cream there. It's kind of cool.
What was so like? Is it jail ice cream?
I don't know. It's just ice cream. It wasn't
Oh,
like
okay.
special. It just existed. But
Okay.
no, there was like St. Augustine merch and stuff like that. There was
Nice.
like a bunch of candies, including a gummy snake, which
What, like
Kaz hated because she hates snakes. I won't go any further than that. She
What?
may kill me, but that's fine. But then from there we went back. We walked back. I think we actually went to a couple antique stores before we went to the old jail sort of place. And then we just kind of walked around, looked around. Didn't really get anything. There wasn't anything like majorly that like either of us wanted. But we went back down and we went to this like pirate museum thing, which was pretty
really cool.
It
That looked
was
really cool.
And then like I liked all of it. Like you could have done like sort of a scavenger hunt thing almost, where there's like somewhat hidden drawers throughout the like area inside this
Right.
museum. Like it's a lot. It's kind of immersive. Like they've got like sort of like a mock ship in there that like
Yeah, it
had
looked a
some
bit like the Maritime Museum we've got.
yeah, a little bit, sort of
You know what the
kind of
Maritime
something like
Museum looks
that. But no, there were like some cannons that like there were sticks that essentially had like magnets on the end that when you touched them to like the red dot on top of the cannon, it would like make like a cannon sound. It was like really
That's
loud
fun.
and like freaked us out. It was kind of cool.
There
was even a cooldown and everything. It was very legitimate.
Oh, that's really cool actually.
Yeah.
Was there
it
one
was
kid
really
that would
cool.
just stand there all day and just do it like you know, I can
Probably.
imagine that. And I can imagine like the people that work there like, oh my god, that damn cannon.
Like the fucking
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then they pull out the real cannon.
like, boom. But yeah, so they had a bunch of like treasure and stuff in there, like just different little trinkets and things, which was cool. I don't know that there was like anything like specific that I could think of from that.
Well, they had all the showed a picture of like all the movie merch.
Yeah, so that would
movie stuff.
So they got through like all the actual like sort of museum like stuff, and then like the final rooms where I'm like, oh, cool, they've got this. Or like I'm just kind of chilling through the rest of the museum, and then we walk on like, oh my god, film.
They had the hook replica hook. The hook.
Yeah, they had the hook replica. They had Jack Sparrow's sword and the coin and everything, which was pretty cool. They had a bunch of Goonies stuff.
Did
they
have?
Yeah.
Sorry. Did they have actual pirate stuff, like real pirate?
Oh yeah, they had stuff back in the museum. They had like a few swords, I think, like a couple of them or something. But like, yeah, they had like some like telescopes or whatever they're called, and like some trinkets and things like that they found, which is pretty cool.
Cutlasses are alright, but like not one of them made it onto my top 10 swords list. So, you know.
Oh my God. Yeah, they're obviously not that good.
There's a reason. Yeah, I know you do. But
I think I'm gonna go for the more stylish sword than the actual use of a sword. I think I'm gonna win the style points when I go to battle. I think I'll
When
get
I go to
that.
battle,
It's
I
like,
want
well,
the
he's
style
dead,
points.
but he looks fabulous.
But here's the thing, right?
He died
who dresses
like
up
in
in
2
full
seconds, but he looked good doing it.
Someone who dresses up in full emo garb will sit around and think, "Oh, I look stylish," and then someone who dresses up in like, I don't know, 70s like psychedelic outfits will look at themselves and be like, "Oh, I think it looks stylish." Despite being on opposite ends of the spectrum, they're both stylish. Just because your cutlass is more ornate doesn't mean that it's more stylish than.
That's style.
So maybe it's more stylish if like
opinion,
it's more
nice.
used.
That's stylish.
So like maybe there's a
sword.
little bit of blood on it and it's a little rusty. Like I said, he died in like 5 seconds, but damn did he look good doing it. Yeah. Man, that we did that. We got some food at Prohibition Kitchen. Really good place. We went there last time as well when I was down there. Then next day, what all did we do? We went to the beach. It was kind of cloudy the first day, or like the first like hour or two that we were out by the beach, and then like it cleared up pretty good. Like we went out on the pier and then it cleared up, and then we walked on the beach and sat there for a while, just kind of chilled out because it was really nice out. And I burned the absolute shit out of my arms and neck, so that was pretty cool. Yeah. Can't recommend. I didn't think about putting on sunscreen just because like it was really like cloudy and overcast. And I know that has nothing to do with, you can still get sunburn like when it's cloudy and everything. It doesn't block UV.
Sometimes sometimes you get more of a sunburn on a cloudy days than you would on a
exactly. But like it's like you think sunburn, like you think sun, so it's like out of sight, out of mind sort of thing. And we also didn't plan to be there as long as we were, but like we were enjoying it, so we hung out for a while and I burned the crap out of myself, but that's fine. Hey, I paid for it later.
It's not about the journey, it's about the friends you made along the way.
We didn't make any friends.
Well, then it was a shit journey, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I took a picture for a group of people. I think I did that like 3 different times on this trip. I did it a
so you
couple
had
times
every
the last
opportunity,
well.
And you squandered
Oh
it.
yeah. Yep.
Nice.
My antisocial ass said nah.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
You don't need more people.
I don't need
It just
more
makes
friends.
it more complicated, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I got all the friends I need.
I'm pretty happy with my range of friends, honestly. I don't really, you know, I don't need. Do you guys feel like you need more the merrier, or are you just happy with like what?
No, I'm good with that. What I got.
I'm pretty.
I mean,
good
if it happens, cool. But like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, "Hi, I need a friend. You want to be it?" You just had me take a picture of like you and some friends that are not gonna see each other for a while. Do you want to be my friend?
You want to be my friend? Hey, Mister. Hey, Mister. Want to be my friend?
They did have cute dogs. I'll give them that. But no, we hung out there, and then well, I don't even know. We got like ice cream from like the like little shop that they had there. That was cool. Well, Kaz got a pretzel, and I got ice cream.
Oh yeah,
but it was good. And then from there we went to the lighthouse, which there's a bunch of like cool historic things there, and so we walked through just about everything. Like it went on about a few different shipwrecks and things like that. It was cool. It had a lot of history in there. A lot of like actual like artifacts and things. No, there's a bunch of. It's like a campus, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
it's got like a bunch of different buildings. But there's like an original building there that's pretty old. That was the house for the people that lived there and took care of the lighthouse. There were a bunch of like artifacts from a shipwreck, like they had a cannon and a bunch of other stuff from a ship that basically run aground somewhere around there. I don't actually remember where, but because my brain is dumped that apparently, but in that general area. But no, so they actually do like a lot of like preservation and like cleaning up of the objects and things there. There's like a building that they have like a bunch of stuff in for that, and like they have windows in a little area so you can kind of look in and see like what they're working on and stuff like that. There wasn't anybody there because it was a Monday that we went there, but yeah. But no, then we actually went up, like we went all the way up into the lighthouse, and that was cool. That was cool. So like we got to walk around like the balcony area kind of outside, and I didn't realize how scared of heights Kaz was, but so she just kind of hung out against the wall, and there I'm like hanging over the edge taking pictures and things. You know, just chilling.
Did they not tell you before you went up?
I didn't know. I didn't know that this was a fact until we got up there, and she's like up against the wall. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Oh, jeez.
She's like, "I'm just a little afraid of heights. As long as I stay back here, just chill out up." I'm like, "Okay, just let me know." But no, the honestly, getting up was easy. It was just like tiring, but like it was the way down that's like you got to look down to make sure you're getting your footing right, because it's like the stairs aren't exactly new, you know, so they're not the most even things ever. So like you kind of got to pay attention, but like they're also kind of see through, so that's great. But so she had a little bit more issue getting that, but it was fine. But no, it was a cool view because you could see downtown St. Augustine from up there. It was a great view of the coast. Sunny day. It was all in all just I liked it. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. And then we went to a really nice taco burrito place there. Like it was small, but like it was really good. Like it's always like those little places that are like always the best. You know?
Yeah.
Like they've always got like
Taco
the best food.
burrito. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know what it was called. It was something burrito or something. I don't know. I don't actually remember the name, but Kaz would know.
What's in this in time scale? What day is this?
This is Monday. This is Monday. We did St. Augustine for Sunday and downtown St. Augustine on Sunday, and then we just kind of did other stuff like St. Aug Beach and the lighthouse on Monday. So then we just kind of finished out the day, and after tacos and stuff, which I put a couple of videos in the Discord, like there were some people there playing bluegrass, and then like a few more people showed up, and then a few more people showed up there. Like so like at one point it was like 9 people just playing bluegrass music all together.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't know what bluegrass was. I thought it was like
you don't know what bluegrass is?
No,
I guess you wouldn't know. It's fair, but
okay.
No, so bluegrass music. Well, I mean, I don't expect you to like know every bit of like that kind of stuff. It's very American.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. I just don't expect people to know. I don't put that on people. But no, so like there were 9 people that were all playing. Like there were tons of like a bunch of guitars, mandolins. A dude had an upright bass. Banjos. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And then we drove back the like hour and a half, 2 hours to Gainesville, which is where she lives. And then we went out the next morning to Orlando and went to Disney Springs and just kind of hung out there for most of the day. Wandered the stores and things, and then towards the afternoon I drug her around the Star Wars store for about an hour contemplating if I was going to buy lightsabers or not. that was my birthday, so that was on Tuesday. That's what I did for my birthday, so hung out there.
Happy birthday!
Another year closer to death. Let's go.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
I mean, it doesn't, but
It does.
I'll live forever. You can't stop me. But no, so we ate at Earl of Sandwich there. Was gonna last year, but we ended up not. But like, definitely recommend it. Earl of Sandwich, pretty good. Then Blaze Pizza. Blaze Pizza is really good. That specifically, that like the one there was like, I don't know. We had Blaze 2 times the trip I did before that one, and like it was good, but like this time it was like it hit the spot after wandering around all day and stuff. It was really good. I don't know.
This
It's,
is
like,
the same
fresh.
place as with the Dinosaur Rainforest Cafe, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Just downtown Disney Springs, whatever you want to call it. I still think downtown Disney sounds better, but they didn't ask me. But but no, we wandered a bunch of places. It was chill.
Nice.
It was chill. I got a crap ton of pins. I actually showed it off on stream yesterday, like all the stuff I got.
Were you
'cause,
doing the new?
Yeah, Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor dropped yesterday. So that's when we're recording this. We're recording this the day after Jedi Survivor dropped. So I played that for like 5 hours yesterday.
So we've been recording for 37 minutes and he's already having withdrawals.
What?
We've been recording for 37 minutes and he's already having withdrawals.
About what?
Whatever it's called. What's it called? The new one come? Yeah, what's the new one called?
Jedi Survivor.
Oh, okay.
Survivor.
What's the old one?
Yeah, Fallen Order. Fallen Order.
Oh, okay. I still have to get through that before I can watch
Fallen
any
Order
of your streams.
just rolls off the tongue better, I think. And that's
I
why
can
I like
never remember the name. I'm just like, it's
Oh,
Jedi something or other.
Jedi
Actually, now
something
there's
or
2.
other.
I'm just gonna just mix the names around, you know.
Exactly. That is good. But yeah, so that's when we're recording this, day after Jedi Survivor drops. But yeah, so we hung out at Disney Springs most of the day. Got an Airbnb there in Orlando, and then spent the whole next day at Universal, which was so much fun. It was so good. It was so good. We didn't even have to pay for the tickets because she got them free through a family member that works there.
That's
works
sick.
for Universal. So that was
because how much are
cool.
the tickets normally like?
I don't know because I didn't have to look.
$200 a piece. I'm just gonna guess. That's my guess.
Yeah. Let's see. Universal.
Ben, you got a guess?
Studios, Orlando.
Not really.
Park tickets. Explore all tickets. Let's see. What do we got?
Actually, it's American though.
Park to park ticket for
200.
those 2. So it is $164 for one adult. And that's for both parks. That's for Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios.
Not really close.
Yeah.
I was around. I was in the general area.
Yeah, it's for just one park for a 1-day ticket. It's $109.
Right.
But yeah, we got Park Hopper because we took the Hogwarts Express between the parks, which was a really cool experience. Disney, you should figure something out like that. Come on, chop. I know that it's not exactly the Disney parks and Disney World aren't exactly like the farthest apart, but like, and I know they got the monorail, but like, the Hogwarts Express is very cool. It's really cool. So it's like a whole show and stuff. So, definitely recommend that. But no, so we spent all day, like half the day at Universal Studios. What did we ride there? We rode the Minions ride because I was right there at the front. It's just like sort of like they jostle you around a little bit, sort of 4D experience.
Wait a minute. You didn't go on the Jurassic Park River Adventure, but you went on the Minions ride?
Sir, don't question me about this. You can go talk to your friend about this.
All
She didn't
right.
want to get wet. All right, I would have
She
done
didn't
it.
want to get wet.
And I
Right.
didn't want to make her sit and wait because I already made her sit and wait for 2 rides. So,
Oh, how was the Velocicoaster? That looked interesting.
Velocicoaster was so good. Oh,
That's the new
I didn't
one.
know that it was like a launch coaster at first. I knew that there was a launch in the middle of it, but like, I didn't know that like they shoot you off at the beginning. Like, I'm not used to launch coasters. I'm used to like they
When'd you figure that out while it was like doing it? Or
when it
like-
moved around, when it brought you around the corner and like moved you and then stopped you and rolled you back a little bit and then charged you up and shoot you. Like I was like, okay. Was not expecting that, but no, it was a really good ride. Really good ride.
Looked interesting, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I don't know what it has to do with Jurassic World. It's still not Jurassic World
There's like
thing.
dinosaur cages around you that like, I guess quote air quotes like open up and like you have to like you shoot off to escape them or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
It was I guess. I don't know.
It would have made more
I don't
sense
know
if it
this
was like a
stuff.
pteranodon flying thing or something, you know.
They actually have something like that, sort of. It's like not like a zip line, but it's like a tracked thing that like
Oh yeah.
sort of like zip along. I didn't ride that because I was like, eh. But like,
Right.
we only had limited time as well. But no, that was a good ride. Fast, like it throws you in your seat. Not gonna lie. I think there is a couple videos of that I put in her Discord, so you can see that. Brent. Sorry, none of you guys get to.
I mean, you can if you join.
I mean, you can if you find your way. Nah, you got to find me, and then you got to find Kaz's channel, and then
Oh, is
then,
it Kaz?
then
Is it on Kaz's one? Okay.
yeah, it's all in hers.
All
Until
right.
he's gonna put it into two Discords. I don't got that patience. I know there's more people in hers. Most people that are in mine are in hers. So that's fine. But yeah, and then no, in studios we rode this is like a little minion like 40 experience, and then like we did the Men in Black one, which is like that you drive around and get thrown around in like a car where you like shoot things. So that was cool.
Like Buzz Lightyear, sort of deal.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. You
Okay.
got like a little laser gun. You got to shoot the aliens and things. And you actually get to shoot another cart. I guess you call it ride vehicle. I guess is the proper term.
Oh fuck, Men
at
in
a
Black
certain
looks
point in the ride.
sick, dude.
Yeah, it's really cool. They got like a bunch of like stuff on the walls. There's like a bunch of stuff set up. It's really cool. They set
That
it
just
up
looks
really
like
nicely.
the set. Honestly.
Yeah,
That's great.
exactly. It just looks like the set of Men in
I
Black.
mean, yeah, the set to Men in Black is not a very like.
No, it's not exactly complicated.
Yeah.
It's like an office building with a giant TV screen and some aliens walking around. Like, what do you expect? Some cool props, but like
this
it
looks
was
pretty
cool.
sick, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck. The
yeah. That
drive-in
one was
diner.
fun to ride.
That looks
Yeah,
awesome too.
that was
that
like
is
that.
the
That's just-
drive-in diner at Universal Studios?
Yeah.
No,
I'll be
that's
honest. Like, it was fine. Chocolate shake was kind of bad, but
I mean, it's a theme park. What can you do, bro?
yeah, but like it was bad.
Hmm.
Like I didn't have that much in mind.
It's
It was
it's
fine.
like at Disneyland. Wait, which was the normal one? Is it Disney? It's Disneyland. Right?
Disneyland is in California.
Yeah, Disneyland. So you know, it's like how like you could go eat lunch at the fancy restaurant. You can go eat lunch at the cheap nasty. They're all the same. It's
Yep.
all the same food. You know.
I mean,
I don't know
the
what-
fries. We got fries and tenders, and they were pretty good. So they were fries and tenders. Like it's hard to go wrong. If you're screwing that up, then you need to reconsider your life choices.
Hmm.
Just got to be honest. Yeah. So we got that for lunch. We actually got that because what we did, we rode the Minions ride. We rode Men in Black, I believe. And then we went And then we went to Diagon Alley. Walked around there for I walked like all the shops. I'm not like the biggest Harry Potter fan, but I like the franchise. The franchise is cool. So like I had a chance to go there. I haven't watched all the movies, let alone read the books. I've seen the first 3 movies, but so I at least I had a reference. So but yeah,
you've seen the Lego sets.
Yeah, I've seen the Lego sets too. There you go. But no, it was really cool. Like they really built like the universe well. Like it's so cool. Like we went through all the shops. The butterbeer were really good. Kaz was like, "Oh, the butterbeer is gross." I'm like, "I'm still gonna try it. I can't take her opinion on those things. I gotta try it for myself."
Yeah,
it was really good. I didn't finish it because like we wanted to go on the bank ride. I can't remember what it's called. Something or other's bank. Gringotts Bank. That's right.
Yeah.
We wanted to ride that, so I wasn't able to finish it.
So what were all the rides you went on? So you went on the Minions ride. You went on the.
We went on the Minions. The order that was so at Studios we went Minions ride, Men in Black, and then Gringotts, which is like sort of like a tracked thing that's sort of showy. That like actually like does like run on a track.
Tracked rides.
Yeah.
And I like animatronics rather than TV.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they I will say they have you put glasses on for it, but like they did a really good job. It was really fun.
I feel like it's a similar thing at the Hollywood one. That one.
Probably.
Yeah, I went on that one.
Oh, Simpsons as well. We went on Minions, was it Simpsons, and then Men in Black. But I know that the last thing we did was Gringotts Bank. Just like the whole line, like I sent like so many like Snapchats to my buddy and his wife like while we were down there, but like there's no connection like in the waiting line sort of area. So like they just sat there until we
That's
like finished
the magic
the ride.
In the air, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like blocking up
your
signal. But also it was the setting was so cool. Everything. It was so cool. It was so cool. Even though like I didn't like know all the references and things, just like the vibe was cool. They got the dragon up there that shoots fire. That's that it's hot. You don't expect it to like be as hot as it is, but like especially with how far away it is. But man, yeah. Yeah, we did that, and then because I wasn't sure if they were gonna let us video or not on any of the rides that the Jurassic Park rides or anything. We went back to get my GoPro out of the car with my chest strap, and we went and got that, and then we actually came back into Universal Studios, and then we took the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure, which for a dump we waited like 45 minutes for it, and not gonna lie, it was worth the wait to
get
take
on
that
train.
in between parks. Yeah. Because they take you and they sit you down in your little booth car, and they close the doors, and like the window is like a video screen, but it looks pretty real. And like there's like stuff that happens out there, and then like also like so the doors aren't completely like see-through. It's like that like frosted glass sort of thing. So like they like have shadows like almost projected on there or something. So like because like I was looking at the window like thing, and then like I hear like something going on to my right, and I look over, and there's like it looks like there's people in the hall outside like our little like train car booth thing where we're sitting. It's just really cool, not gonna lie. And then like
did they have
at
a
one point
to come up and spook you?
Yeah, it was kind
of
cool.
Did they actually?
Yeah, I think it was a Dementor. I don't actually know. But like, sort of, yeah. It like touches, it touches the glass and things, and it's so cool.
That's actually like, so cool.
Like I didn't expect that to be the cool part, to be honest. But like
that would scare the kids, cool. Though, wouldn't it?
Like,
bit. Oh, little kid's gonna go on the train, and this horrible like thing comes at the door.
Well, you can't. There's no detail. It's literally just like shadow. Like that's all it kind of looks like.
It's still pretty.
It's like
freaky.
frosted white over the top, so like you can still
Frosted
see light
tips.
through it, but like there's no like color or anything. So like it's just like they darken part of it or something, you know. But yeah, it was cool. And then there were like frogs hopping over all over the doors at one point, so like you could see their like little toes on the door. It was really cute.
That's cute.
So then we took that, and that takes you to Hogsmeade, which they built up a vibe there. It's so cool. And you got Hogwarts Castle as well. You got to see the hollow projection light show. I don't know why I said hollow. That's not what that is. Oh, too much Star Wars, man. It got me thinking about hollow chess and things.
Projection light show thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a projection light show. I have it on my YouTube channel, Flobbit Creates, if you want to check it out there. From the view that I got. 4K 60 all the way.
Check out Flob Creates on YouTube.
Yeah, there's not much there. But so we got to see that at the end of the day, but I got to ride Hagrid's motorbike creature adventure ride, which because Kaz doesn't do roller coasters really, like the smaller ones are about it. But I rode that, and that was a lot of fun. I ended up just doing the single rider line, so I got on there a little bit faster than just waiting in line, but it was a lot of fun because there are like it's either 5 or it's 7 launches in the coaster. So like they shoot you off, and then they'll like slow you down to show you something, and then they'll like really shoot you off and throw you around a track and stuff like
That's
that.
cool.
It's a really cool ride. Like definitely go look it up if you want to see it.
I like looking through the rides on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. I used to do that quite a bit as well. Like that's how I knew a lot about this one. But like you can look at rides on YouTube all day, but like it don't do it justice.
Yeah, nothing's going to be actually being there. I mean, you could like put on a VR, right? Get yourself. I mean, you don't even need. You can get one of those cardboard things. Put your phone in it. Play YouTube. Attach it to your face. Get your friend to blow in your face to make wind. And shake yourself around in the chair, and beautiful. There you go.
There you go. Now you're done. You don't even gotta go. You don't gotta pay for the ticket. Nothing.
You should probably like get like some weird like you gotta make all the senses, right? So you should probably have something that smells like the theme park ride. Get some like some grease,
some grass,
get some like
grass smell. You know,
some like sweet like candy. Put sticky stuff there, and then also like probably I don't know, get some vomit.
Have them put some like gum on the underside of your seats, like because that's usually what happens. You know, you gotta have that gross part. You know. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Not those theme parks are actually like really clean.
Yeah, but
they're really good at it.
There's always a little tinge, a little hint of some.
Always a little something.
A little something.
But I like it was really cool. The guy that I ended up riding with, like I was gonna let him take the bike, but he was like, no, you take the bike. I'm like, all right. Cause like it's a bike and a sidecar, and like man, they throw you in your seat a lot, and it's very fun. I love that. It's so good. Definitely a worthwhile ride. The only if it had been like if the wait was like 2 hours or more, I would not have gone on it. But it was an hour, and then single rider is usually even faster, so it was worth it. Because it wasn't even a full hour between the time I had left Kaz to go get in line, and then like when I got back to her, like it was like 51 minutes or something like that. So like it wasn't even full hour, so it was good. But we rode that, or I rode that, and then we rode the ride that's under Hogwarts, which out of all the rides that she went on with me, like that one was really good. Like there's a bunch of like actual like physical stuff, and then there is like some like video screen sort of projection stuff as well, but like it was like they whip you around really good, and it's just all the rides that I went on were a lot of fun, and I think the Minion one was a little but it's fine. But yeah, went on that one, and then Velocicoaster was the last one of the night that I think I went on. I think, yeah. And then we just kind of walked around for a while.
Saw the, yeah.
Yeah, and then went and
That's
saw
cool.
the projection show, and that was it for that. We drove back that
Was it very busy?
night. I mean, there were plenty of people there, but like, I mean, the wait times were pretty easy. It wasn't like we didn't feel like we were waiting like forever for anything, you know. And we that was what, a Wednesday, so like it wasn't like we went on a weekend or something. That was kind of the whole point. We're like, we don't want to do this on a weekend. Like that would just no. But yeah, so we did that. What do we even do the rest of the few days? Because Wednesday, Thursday, I think we just kind of chilled out for the most part. I don't remember. Some of the days sort of like meshed together. And then I know that we went to one of the lakes on the University of Florida campus, or at least that they've I don't know if it's on the campus, but like they own it. So like they get the people that go there have like access to it. So we were able to go, and we went with the UF Star Wars club that Kaz has like a connection to, because one of her friends started the club. So like sort of honorary. So, and they were a lot of fun. I'm very good at volleyball and serving at volleyball. I kicked ass at that. Just gonna say. So I did put on sunscreen that time. I did not burn anymore. I'm happy to say that. I also did it at the theme parks too, so I didn't do that either. But yeah, I did that. Went to a book sale on Sunday before I left, and yeah, feel like I'm probably missing something, but you know, it was a fun trip. We really enjoyed ourselves.
Sounds like a great time.
It was great. Like the Universal thing, like I wasn't guaranteed we'd
What
just
was
like
your
I think a few
favorite
weeks
part?
before. Probably it would either be dragging Kaz around the Star Wars store for an hour, just looking at everything, or dragging Kaz around Diagon Alley for however long.
Why were you dragging them around Diagon Alley for like ages?
I mean, because we just like hung out and looked around, and I mean, I'm more interested in the nerdy stuff than she is, so
yeah.
But we enjoyed ourselves.
Did you get yourself a wand? Wait, like
nah,
6
I thought
hours
about it,
but
like
the wand line to get some wind blown in your face.
No, the wand lines were like really short, actually. Like there really weren't lines. We walked up and looked at like wands. There's like a few carts that you can get wands from.
Oh, okay. Because like when I went to
there is a wand store, which like you get like the whole thing, but you can just buy wands outside of it.
Yeah. Because I was like, when I went to Universal, they had like the wand store, right? And then they had like a line that went out the wand store. It was some kind of immersive breaking, because it was just like this long, massive line with like a 3-hour wait time or something ridiculous on it. And I was thinking, what, you go in there to buy like what, a $200 wand? It's like a bit of, you know, it has a little light on it or whatever, it does something, and you get some wind blown in your face, and the guy goes, "Yes, this is the one for you," and then you go pay for it. You know, you go buy this one.
Yep, that's about right. No, we looked at it. We didn't. Did we even go through it? I don't remember. I don't think we actually like made it in, because I think there might have been a line. But no, there were like wand carts that like you could go up to. But you don't get like the experience, I guess.
You don't get the wind.
You don't get the wind.
You could probably get wind.
It's like the cast member that's standing there just like walks up to you, just starts blowing in your face.
Yeah.
There you go.
The wand chose you. There you go.
I will say the wands are kind of cool, because like there's places around like Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade that like if you, I don't know, I don't know if it's the motion or if it's like what it is, but like you can like activate certain things
Oh, that's
like
cool.
with it in the park. Yeah, it's really immersive.
Do they
Which,
have
considering how
things
immersive all
in the
that is,
Jurassic
I cannot
Park
wait to go
area?
to. Nah, not really.
They should have had something that like you could do with the wands all over the park. Like they should
Nah,
have
it's
one
just
thing
in
in
the
each
Harry
little
Potter
island, you
areas.
know. No, but that would be so cool. Imagine you
It
go to
would
like
be.
the
It
Jurassic
would be.
Park area, you wave your wand, and a little
Just
raptor comes out of an egg or something. Or
that
you
would
go
be
to like
cool.
I don't know what the other areas are. What are the other areas? So you got
Well,
Hogwarts.
in Islands of Adventure, there's like sort of a cartoony area, and then like you got your Jurassic Park area and your Hogsmeade. I don't actually remember what all they are, but then like you've got San Francisco and New York in
You wave your
studios.
wand, and then there's an earthquake in San Francisco.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Just the road just opens up, you know.
Yeah, my gosh. Yeah. Jeez.
Little known fact. Oh, no, it was a
Gosh.
lot of fun. Yeah, there were like a bunch of places where like you wave your wand a specific way, and I don't know exactly how it works. I haven't looked into that. I want to look into that, like how it works, because I love that behind the scenes stuff. Like I probably know more like behind the scenes stuff about the movies than the actual movies themselves when it comes to Harry Potter and a lot of other franchises and things. Like I know what went on behind the scenes, but like I don't know what happened in the story, man.
Right.
But yeah, it was a fun trip. I kind of spent like all week very busy just getting caught up on things when I got back.
Yeah.
But
Sounds
yeah,
like a great time.
it was amazing. Definitely recommend Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend. I wish they had the the
I wanna
Decepticon
go.
out there
Looks
in
awesome.
studios, because I would have like went over there, because it's really cool. I've seen a bunch of TikToks of it. They got the dude in the big Decepticon suit. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
But no, he wasn't out. So
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I walked past Transformer Man. Yeah.
You walked past him.
Oh, I'm just
I'm not a
not.
Transformers fan either, but like it was cool.
I mean, I was
Cool.
more. They had like people dressed up as mummies, you know, at the mummy ride at the Hollywood one.
That's
you know?
cool.
Yeah, and like they used to like. I remember when I first went, they would stay. There's like these statues, but they would like stand by the statues, and you walk past, and then they'd move and follow you.
Oh,
and you
that's
like, oh
cool.
shoot, that's cool. It was cool.
That
was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Transformer Man.
It's Transformer Man.
I don't even know how those suits work. They're like huge, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Maybe it's just a real It's the real one.
Whoa! It's just like turns into a car and drives off.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, lots of fun. Definitely recommend. Diagon Alley, pretty cool. Great vibe. Yeah.
I'd be most
That's fun.
interested in the pirate thing you went to. That looked really really cool.
It was pretty short. Like it takes like 45 minutes to go through, unless like you like really focus on like every little thing, which we didn't. But like it was cool. It was cool. Definitely, St. Augustine is definitely a vibe. It's a fun vibe. Like just hanging out there. Worth it. But yeah.
Are we gonna leave it here?
I think that's a good place to leave it.
All right. Well, yep.
Yep, that's all.
That's
See,
so...
tune in next week for not Garrett's trip to Florida.
Are you not going down this week?
Sure. No, we got all the interesting stuff next week.
Oh yeah, next.
Like we got like the color teams, and then like I don't know. We talked about things that we're gonna do. I've already forgotten, man. I don't even remember like what we recorded last. It's fine. We'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.